So hello friend, and welcome so much to this channel. And I've been longing to do this and to walk this journey with somebody. I'm so glad that that person is you, and I'm happy that you can join me on this series that I have called Significant Enough. And I believe that it's gonna be a great journey. And you may be wondering, where do I fit in? How do I fit into this story? But I want to remind you that there's a child in each one of us. And that child has been uniquely created by God. And that child yearns to be known. That child yearns to be heard. And they yearn to be seen. And so this child needs to be reminded who they truly are. And in a world that is so noisy, in a world where we are being told who we are and we are not, there are too many voices shouting and telling us who we are. I think it's important to be reminded who we are so that we can come out authentic as God designed us to be. And this series is talking about that everybody can know that we are truly significant enough. We don't have to be who we are not. So let's go on an adventure, and I'm going to start with a story. I love stories. My story is about a snowflake. Imagine a single tiny snowflake. It's fragile and it melts, and instantly you see it and instantly it's gone. But do you know that there are not two snowflakes that are ever the same? Think about that. It's so little, it's so tiny, but no snowflake look like the other. Each one is completely unique with patterns, shapes, and designs, all different. Now think about this. If God cares enough for that snowflake that falls and in seconds it's all gone, how about you? Think about how He cares about who you are. If He can design a snowflake to be unique, how about you? You must be unique comparing to a snowflake. So today, I would just want to remind us that our uniqueness is priceless. It's compared to none. And just like the snowflake, no one in the entire world has the features you have, has the talents you have. Nobody has your life story. That means that each one of us have something totally different and totally special to offer to the world. Something that only you can bring and no one else, my friend. So that's why we are here. How different are we? Some people are great in listening. Some people are great in telling stories. Others are different in playing an instrument, playing football, a sport, dancing. It's maybe just the way you laugh. It may be just the way you make people feel welcome when they come into a place. Name it. It could be you're good at card games. It could be you are good at farming. I mean, since we are talking about a child in each one of us, either you're the big child or the smaller child, everybody has a child inside of us. So everybody has something they love to do. And these qualities are the ones that make us different but unique. But just not just like that snowflake, that quality that is in you that make you, that is different from what maybe your friends do, is what makes you unique. All right? And so I just need you to take a second and think, what's one thing that is unique about me? Is it your kindness? Is it your sense of adventure? Is it your humor? Maybe it's how you use words. Maybe it's how you care. Maybe it's how your friends describe you as a fun person to be around. Never underestimate that small thing. It's what makes you you. So think about that. Yeah? Just look for it in you. It's right there. Does it have to be public? No. Does it have to be something that people talk about? No, but you know it. I just need you to point it out, just that one thing. Okay? So my call, this is how I'm calling us to action as I finish. That this week, just think about that one thing. That thing that you know you've been afraid to call it out, but it's unique to you. And just tell a friend, just tell a family member, just tell somebody who is significant to you and let them know that I think I like this about me. You may be surprised that it may be that thing that nobody has in your family or among your friends, but it's what makes you stand out. Oh, how I wish that that child can come alive, because that is how God created you. And before we end, let me remind you that you are a masterpiece. You are beautiful and you are handsome just the way you are, as God desired you to be. And the world is longing for you to come forth. And so I leave you with this Bible verse from the book of Psalms 139. I know most of us know it, verse 14, that says, I will praise you, O Lord, because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Think about that. That's how God thinks about you. And so until next week, have a good week ahead. Bye-bye.